Shalom, fam. Shabbat Shalom. Uh, I went on and finished for the video, but y'all was kicked off of the stream. So I wanted to come back and close it out for us on the stream as well. And talk a little bit about this baptism. That Father willing, it be his will. We're going to do tomorrow in Oceanside, California. I pray y'all will make it down. In Southern California, I reached out to a few brothers who ain't hit back yet. So I haven't received a word back. And that's kind of got me like, man, you know, Sister Stephanie Hodge, she's going to be getting baptized. All praises to the Most High. If you want to get baptized, y'all, plant vineyards. @gmail.com. We can get you baptized. Whoever you are, wherever you're at. Right? We're going to read a couple scriptures to you so that you understand what you are engaging in. And then we're going to put you in that water. Right? We believe the Most High Christ and the Holy Spirit will guide you. We don't feel like we have to guide you. If you're ready to give your life to Christ, we're going to tell you what you need to know going forward about sin and repentance and things like this, so that you understand what you're doing. Then we're going to put you in that water. Right? Because that's urgent. We need that done before we get back in them cars, right? Which is the leading cause of death. Before we get back in them cars, we're going to get you right? We're going to get you covered with Christ. You know, something about man, he wants to abuse every lick of power that he can receive. Oh, he wants it known that he's over it. And, you know, sometimes we can overstep that boundary. You know, but all praises to the Most High. All we're going to do going forward is perfect ourselves, right? That's what time is for you to do better, for you to recognize what your problems are today and correct them for tomorrow, so that tomorrow you're not making those same mistakes, right? That's all it's about, you know. But that email address is open for all of y'all everywhere. This don't just got to be a Southern California thing tomorrow. Y'all link in and we will get you to who you need to get to, and y'all will go to that water tomorrow. Right? So shout out to Southern California. Y'all hit that email address and get this location and come on out, because we're going to need your support out there when we go to this water for our very first baptism in this ministry here. What are we called? We ain't doing the name. We ain't doing that. We ain't got no name. If you connected, you connected. You know who you are, right? Yeah. Wherever you at, that's what ministry it is. You are the ministry of that city, state, county, because that's what they were in the Bible. They were places. Philippians, that's the land of Philippi. That's a place. Galatians, that's the land of Galatia. That is a place, right? Corinthians, that is the land of Corinth. That is a place, right? It's not some organization that you thought up and then went and got a 501 or a 508 or whatever you got. No, that's a idol. That's something you thought of out of your own mind and made an issue, that can be accredited to a man, not a place. That ain't no place. No, that's some man's logo in persona in his person, right? That he owns, that he has a patent on. That's an idol, fam. If you know, you know. We are places. Con. So yeah, the first baptism, y'all. If you are in Southern California, please make it out. This is very important to us. If you need gas or whatever, hit us up, let us know. Whatever you need, if you need a ride, because that's how we are, We want to help. We want to help people. We're not above that. We want to be a giving people. We want to fill you up with the emotions of man. There's people in the world really like this. Yes, there is. There's some people who are wholeheartedly after the Most High's favor, that we're willing to roll over on these carnal things that we may please our Father, right? Glory to the Most High. But yeah, the rest of these announcements, I'm not even gonna drop them. Let's keep that stuff out of the Sabbath, right? Do that stuff for another day. We're gonna stay hunkered down solid on this Sabbath. Uh, man, I loved what came out of Luke 16 on the other video, y'all. If you're here on this video, make sure you catch the one that came before this. That was the one where we actually went into the book, and then we got cut off, and that's why I'm back without, the artwork all around, the electric blue all around us, and all of that. I came straight through YouTube because If this dies, then we're able to pick this back up. When it dies over at that program, we just stuck. We got to just kill the whole video. So, yeah, I can't wait, y'all. Go get in this water, and then we're going to eat, and then we're going to do an hour, at least an hour on the corner. Street speaking, I got my bullhorn, right? We're going to be hollering some things. We're going to read. I want to put First Corinthians chapter 13 in the air. We just going to put it in the air because that's what we want to entice people with is the love, right? And stop preaching this other stuff, man, because by how you attract them, that's what they come in here believing the most. It's what attracted their spirit, right? It was a spirit that they already had in them. And who's looking to grandize and glorify themselves, right? Guess who you're gonna catch with? Oh, we're the chosen people. Oh, I'm chosen, right? They're already looking to receive something. Oh, gimme, 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 right? Oh, guess what such and such has done to you? You're gonna catch some with that. A victim, right? The victim mentality. You catch them. Oh, Esau's doing this, and they're doing that, and they got this planned, and they got that planned. Oh, that's who has that ear. They come and everything is about what you done to me, and or people who want to be angry. They want a reason to be mad at somebody who done them wrong. Oh, what? Esau did this, Esau did that, right? Oh, the Gentiles. Oh, I'm chosen, and these people are doing all of this stuff. You're creating victims. No, we're gonna go out there tomorrow, Father willing. He ordains this, which he has many a weeks since we've been doing this, right? We're going to go out there. We're going to attract them with love. That's who we want to reel in. Who looks at this world and know it ain't right and know that it could be better, and are willing to put themselves in those shoes, who are willing themselves to sit down in that seat and have it start with them, right? As being the love giver, and just jump off the boat, right? Jump off the porch, jump out the window with this thing, and off blind faith and get this thing going, y'all. Oh man. Attract them with the love. Yeah, I need some of that. This is the stranger speaking who hears this. Oh, yeah, I need some of that. Yes, let's receive this love. And once you receive that love and it feels great, you won't be against giving it. You already know how it feels to receive it. All praise it to the Most High. It's time to start talking this. And if it's strange and it runs you off, if something is wrong with this to you, oh, we some weirdos, then you must be already just full of love in your life to where you can afford to sacrifice some, huh? All praises. But yeah, that's that. That's that. That's that. That's all I wanted to come back and say, y'all. Since it cut us off, it seems to do that, huh? I saw y'all comments when it cut us. Uh, it seems like whenever we get too deep, they want to kick us off of here. All praise it to the Most High. One day they won't be able to do that, you know. One day we'll be there. We'll be on one of these hills somewhere, or a hill where in your state. That's what I can't wait for. You know, to where we live in the flesh, y'all, and the spirit. And we can just really hang out, man, and do our brute thing, you know, and talk how we talking, and it ain't no internet connection that can cut us, you know. And that's where I'm trying to get it to. You know, all praises to the Most High for this internet. We could go live, and we can come together like this for now. But man, it's all about being live in the presence and on the hill and breathing the same air, breathing the same air at the same time in the same place, right? On the same hills, right? Can't wait to get y'all here. I got a whole bunch of chairs. We're gonna start doing something here in a little bit. I got a whole bunch of chairs. I'm ready to set us up, y'all. I'm ready to set us up. All praise to the Most High. But yeah. I pray y'all keeping a nice, tight, solid Sabbath out there today. Not spending no money, not going nowhere, not breaking the sweat, not panting in your breath, not slaving over no stove, right? Not standing at a checkout line at a register, ringing and belling, bing, bing, cha-ching, cha-ching, and all of that, you know. We don't belong in those habitations on this day. So, you know, I pray that that ain't how we spending today. I pray that we're not spending it arguing with people and in rogue spirits that drag us out of the Most High. I pray we're not spending it like that, right? I pray that we're keeping it holy, right? Which is why it says for us to remember it, is so that we can keep it holy, so that we can keep it separated, so that we don't do the things today that we're doing on other days, right? All praise it to the Most High. You want to hear the Most High's voice? You want to alert him and have him peer his eyes on us and speak to us? Keep his Sabbath, right? If you feel like you're lacking in life, it's coming. It's coming at the end of every week. So whenever you feel this feeling, you only got a few more days. And guess what? You have a chance to prove yourself to him. So when you say, but I got to do this, and then you take off and you turn your foot onto that day, turn not away your foot on this day, right? Breaking news. It's not Sunday. They've been lying to you at your church, and I got 3 words for you. It's going to hurt, right? So, yeah, we want to turn our foot away from this day. Everything we got to do in this day is out there. This is our foot. This is home. This is the day. This is our feet. Turn your feet away from that day, right? Stay home. In other words, right? You know, and when they were doing things on the Sabbath, they lived there, right? So if I'm here and my Ak is there and we're all right here, you know, I'm looking at my vicinity right here. That ain't nothing, you know? I got about 4 Impalas over there. If I want to walk over to my Impalas right there, I'm not breaking the Sabbath. But in the book, that was somebody else's house, right? That's how our land was. We just set up our homes right there, right in, you know what I mean? In our vicinities. But hey, once it's too far, we wasn't doing that. We were all right here. So that's how we was coming together and congregating and hanging out and doing the things that we was doing on the Sabbath. We wasn't jumping on no horse and yeah, you know, we wasn't loading up our donkeys and you know what I mean? Yeah, we wasn't doing that. It was right around in our same vicinity, and it's gonna be like that again one day. And we get a taste of that during tabernacles, right? That's why tabernacles is so blessed. And we're gonna do it again. I got this land here, y'all. And that's what we got to do. We got to get land. You know, we're gonna do this somewhere else too. I have plans to get land in other places, and I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. I want to sell this land every other day, and then I'm like, nah, keep it. And then I'm like, man, let's get up out of here. And then I'm like, nah, let's keep it. And I'm back and forth with myself like that, But I do want to go somewhere else and set that up and bring our families on that, start making compounds and things like that, right? Colonies, you know what I'm saying? Like the ants, you know? Study the ant, thou sluggard, right? Yeah, that's gonna be blessed, y'all. Come together and oh man. Yeah. It's a little conversation, you know, plans and things, but yeah, that's what the Sabbath is about. Keeping a tight Sabbath, man. That's what's going to compel the Most High in your near future. So, uh, things arise. We need things. We want to be blessed in the spirit. We want things. Guess what's coming in a few days? The Sabbath, right? The Sabbath is coming in a few days. So, what you gonna do? That Sabbath comes, we blow it, man. Whatever thought you had through the week, it didn't even get a chance to really get off the ground. That was your grape right there. Well, that Sabbath came at the end of the week. Keep a nice solid Sabbath and then watch how your prayers start working out. And the Sabbath is only one thing. It's a big thing though. It's a big thing, right? It puts you in position to obey the other things. If you have a good Sabbath for that week, chances are when you get up Sunday and you continue in that, oh man, you're still in line. You're still rolling. Whatever blessing you're growing toward, it's definitely still growing after you keep that solid Sabbath, right? So you got a better chance of seeing your prayers and things answered through Sunday, Monday, too. You know what I mean? And you just build that up. Guess what? You had a second Sabbath. Keep another solid one, right? And then continue on with more blessed days, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Matter of fact, those ain't even the days of the week. You got ah, ba, ga, da, right? Ha, wa, za. That's what we should be saying because those are all gods. Monday is Moon Day, right? Uh Tuesday is I forgot his name, right? Forgot that God's name. Wednesday is something. Thursday is Thor's Day. right? Friday is a goddess named Frida. We should not be saying these names. Saturday is for Saturn. And Sunday is for the sun worshippers, right? No, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, right? Yawam Yawam ba, right? Yawam ga, Yawam da, Yawam ha, Yawam wa, Yawam za. Right? Shout out to D Rich wanted me to bring that out. Y'all in Arizona, get with my brother D Rich. Hit the Plant Vineyards 144 at gmail.com and we can get you in touch with him. Right. Plant Vineyards 144 at gmail.com. I see Ayala Juan there. Everybody in Florida. That's who you would be getting with. Right. Tuesday is the God of Mars. There he is right there. There's D Rich. Shout out my brother D Rich, the elder. He is our elder. We got a few elders. Right. Shout out to Elder Perry, Elder Brother Perry in Chicago. Right. All praises to the Most High. I pray I hear from y'all soon. You know, so we can start lining this up. I pray you keeping a nice tight Sabbath today. I pray you go out and say something to the public tomorrow. You know, it be spontaneous sometimes. Sometimes I'm about to go into the store, but I got my bullhorn. So guess what? I'm stepping on this corner for a minute on my way to the store. I'm gonna do an hour on this corner right here, right? And we just put that word out in the wind and let it travel. I know the heavens rejoice when we do that, because it wouldn't be flowing through the wind at that moment if we hadn't put it in the wind there, right? And being compelled by the Spirit to do such. So all praises to the Most High. Any moment we can do that. It's blessed, y'all. And we just saw whatever we do for the poor, right? These people are poor in the spirit of the Most High, right? You know, we just got done bringing that out if you was on the call or on the last conversation we was just having. But Shalom, y'all. I'm gonna go on and let y'all enjoy your Sabbath. I'm gonna enjoy mine. See y'all tomorrow at the baptism. Hit that Plant Vineyards 144 at gmail.com and get this address where we're gonna be tomorrow. Uh, We're looking to start it at about 2 o'clock, right? Shouldn't take up too much time, right? We're going to baptize, we're going to eat, and then we're going to do an hour on the corner. That's optional too. You don't have to stay for that. But it would be blessed if you did stay for as long as you could, draw them with the crowd, with the families on the corner, and, you know, get the bullhorn and speak to the public for a moment. And then, we're all going to disperse. And, all praise it to the Most High. So, Shalom, y'all be blessed. Shabbat Shalom, should I say. It is a special Shalom today. Today is a Shabbat Shalom. All praises. The water for stopping in and hearing us for the moment that you could. Glory to the Father, Ahaya Bahashan, Shaya Wawawak Kodash, Kakama Wa.